Well, what I wish is that maybe the new medicine, you know, it'll kick Neil into remission soon. Nobody knows how soon, though, huh?
No. You sure Christina's okay?
Yeah, she looked comfortable. You had her wrapped up like a little China doll.
I just thought she might be a little sore. That was a big needle.
You know who I think has suffered the most pain through all of this? Is you.
You're right. So what I'm thinking is, you know, Christina's asleep. Serena's in school. I was thinking...
We should get to work. We've got to...
I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking something completely different, Lucy.
I think that sounds like a really swell idea. But first...
What?
The mail. We have not.
No,
we have not even sorted through the mail since we were at the hospital. It's been...
Are you expecting something?
Please.
Have you been using that 1-800 number? Have you been...
Sort of. I've been waiting for this. It's a letter from Reverend Campbell.
Oh, wait a second. I thought you decided that we were going to wait on this.
Well, I did, but he'll do it, and I'm done waiting.
That's what I should have figured.
Oh, come on, pal. This has been a long time coming. We've been talking and talking about it, and now that the adoption's final and the bone marrow thingy is all done, why wait any longer? Let's just do it.
Are you sure that's the real reason here?
All right, you got me. Watching Neil fight for his life and struggle every day has just reminded me how precious and special every single day is for us and how unexpected things can happen. We are all set. We are booked at Reverend Campbell's church for next Friday.
You know, we could always do it at the Veterans Lodge. I spoke to Alvin, and that cannon is working.
I don't think so. I don't care if the cannon's working. Come on, that's where we almost lost Christina. It's definitely bad karma.
And then what about down at the docks? So we stick to our original plan. We go down to Kevin's pond there, and we dunk her like the donut.
We are not going to dunk our baby girl in a pond in the water outside in February.
Well, now, wait a second. They have gas heaters.
No. This church is going to be absolutely perfect.
But I thought you didn't want to do the whole formal church thing.
I don't want it to be completely traditional, but now that I've really thought about it, I can't think of a better place than the church, you know, with our family and friends all gathered around, loving Christina and naming her. This is good. And I asked Reverend Campbell if it was okay for us to personalize it, and he said yes.
Is he out of his mind? Does he know what he's getting himself into?
I will not do anything outrageous, at least not too outrageous.
Okay, well, if he wants to go that way, I'll go that. Book it.
Okay, it's booked. It's booked. Okay, now listen, I had a list somewhere here that Aunt Charlene and Dawn helped me come up with before the hospital business. I have no idea where it is, so we'll start from scratch, huh?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hardly wait.
I know. All right, now we need a caterer and florist, of course. Now, florist, I was thinking lilies of the valley because I love those flowers, but, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to get them in February. And then, of course, we need maybe a music director, color scheme. You know what I was thinking? I want lush colors. Why does it have to be white, the babies wear? I mean, purity and all that, but couldn't a baby wear some other kind of color? It doesn't have to be white, does it? Does it have to be?
Well, now, what about a Ranger jersey, right? And then right after the ceremony, we shoot back here for the game.
Little buffalo wings? No, you're going to get fired from the planning committee if you keep that up.
No, don't. Please don't fire me. I want to see this. I want to watch you do these things here.
Look at us. We have just about everything, don't we? We have everything we've wanted.
Well, I know I do. Now, listen.
Okay.
I'm getting a little hungry. Not that I don't want to be a part of this. I think I want to make myself a roast beef sandwich.
Okay, make me one, too.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, my goodness. We have forgotten the most important part of this whole thing. We have got to figure out who we want Christina's godparents to be.
Yeah. Now that Joe and Karen are out of the picture here, it's...
Yeah, that idea. No, I just think it'd be a little awkward for Joe and Karen to stand up at the ceremony together, you know, with all the problems they're having.
Yes, but I still want Karen to be the girl's legal guardian.
Of course. Christina has enough guardians, though. You know what she really needs? She needs, like, a shaman.
A what?
You know, a wise person of the tribe. You know, an elder that helps out with things like answers problems she has, talks to her, figures her out. You know, someone who's good with kids.
Right. Someone with a good head on their shoulders, you know, that's got common sense, that's going to fight for what she believes in.
Oh, and you know, it's got to be somebody who's really calm at the center of a crisis. You know, because when she's a teenager, she's going to take after me because she's my girl, you know, that there could be lots of problems hitting this person, you know, and they need to remain calm and take care of it for her.
I just came up with someone.
That quick? Okay, who?
Well, you're going to think it would not be my first choice, but I'm thinking Kevin.
You think Kevin should be Christina's godfather?
For a number of reasons. First of all, you know, one, he's really smart. B, he's good with children. 3, he protects his family.
Yeah, he's all that. He's all that. And he, well, you know, he and I, we have a past. So don't you think it'd be a little bit weird if he was Christina's godfather?
Oh, hell no. That was a long time ago, Lucy. I mean, Kevin and I have been in a lot of situations, life and death situations here, you know? And I just think that, I really think that he's the guy.
Well, I have to admit he has come through for us a lot in the past, you know, but you and Kevin, you know, you don't exactly see eye to eye on everything.
Oh, you mean because of the Julie situation? Well, you know, I admire his perseverance here, you know? He's like a pit bull, you know, when he gets something in his mouth, he just won't let go.
Yeah, exactly like you. Yeah. Even though it's not sometimes the most popular opinion.
Well, that's how I want my girls raised. I want generals, not foot soldiers.
Have I, you know, sort of told you lately how I absolutely, utterly adore you?
No, not recently. But it's mutual, you know that? So, now that we're done with all of this, I think we should just...
Whoa. No,
what?
We shouldn't just... We just have one more thing we need to decide, okay? Come on. All right. What do you think I should wear to the christening?
Well, we don't have to discuss that right now, do we?
Yes, we do. This is my baby girl, my daughter's christening. I want everything to be absolutely perfect.
Well, I'm sure whatever you wear will be tight, skimpy, colorful. You'll look beautiful.
Well, no, wait. See, that's not exactly what I want to go for, you know? I mean, I don't want to look beautiful.
Well, we'll have our crosses to bear. That's yours. You'll just look beautiful.
Stop. I want to look nice. I want to look pretty, but what I want to look most of all, I want to look like a really great mom.
You mean like a TV mom, like, say, Beaver Cleaver's mom, June Cleaver?
No.
Like that?
No.
You know,
Would you stop? You are not helping here. We need to go upstairs right now.
I thought you'd never get to that.
No,
Well, that one says that girl's got a pair of gams.
Oh, that's great. And this one is totally wrong.
No, wait a second, Lucy. Nothing's wrong. These are fine. They look good.
No, they're not fine. They don't look good. They don't look right. Because what I'm going for here is I just truly want to look like a great mom.
Define great mom, because I don't know what that is exactly.
Okay. For example, Gail. Gail is a great mom. You know Gail. She always looks so organized. She could be running this big meeting at the hospital, but you know that she has something yummy simmering in the crock pot at home. Or take Aunt Charlene, you know, even at her most outrageous, you know, if you needed her, she could pull out a butterscotch, you know, or maybe even a Band-Aid to help your little Bobo.
Well, now, you could always wear that.
That, you mean this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't you think it's a little skimpy for February?
It might be a little skimpy for church, but you know what I say, the skimpier the better.
You do say that, but this is not exactly what I had in mind.
All right, now listen. All right, now just listen to me for a second there, pal. It doesn't matter what dress you wear, what hat you put on, what little necklace you pull out of the closet, you know?
I
the
know,
important thing is how you hold your child.
But
No, now, you know, when you feed her and you sing little songs to her and you check on her 10 times a day to make sure the temperature is right in the room, those are the things.
Well, it's just I have never in my whole life wanted so much to just do something right.
Well, you are doing this right. You really are. So it doesn't matter what color dress you wear. Because you already are the perfect mother.
It's